Welcome to Blockchain Global News. I'm Greg Greenberg, reporting from the Crypto Invest Summit in Los Angeles. My guest is Eric Malley. He is the CEO of MG Capital. Welcome, Eric.
My pleasure.
All right, so you are a real estate guy at a cryptocurrency investment conference. What are you doing here?
Well, we are a real estate private equity firm that has launched an online investment portal that in the last 90 days has raised a little more than $30 million. And so we realize that investors today are looking for access to high quality investment products. And there is a possibility that in the future we begin to look at tokenizing our offerings. Not this year, but potentially next year.
How do you think the blockchain and crypto can help transform the real estate investing world?
Well, that's a complex question, right? Because we live in such a regulated world on our side of the fence in the financial services industry. But I do think that any layer of transparency that the blockchain can bring about is good for the investor.
Talk about your particular fund. What's in there right now? You're big in New York.
Huge in New York, very focused on producing high quality returns for our retail investors. We launched a new fund about 6 months ago, and online we raised $30 million in the last 90 days alone across 300 investors.
And how is it different from a REIT? So if you're going to be investing in real estate via crypto, how will this be different from going onto the stock market and buying a REIT?
Well, REITs traditionally are heavily levered up to about 80–90% potentially, and peppered with a myriad of different fees. We have a very straightforward fee structure that's easy for the investor to understand, and we're the only real estate private equity fund today that is completely debt-free at the fund level and at the property level.
And what about dividends? Because when people invest in a REIT, generally they're looking for that steady return of a dividend.
That's right, and because we have a myriad of investors who are allocating their IRAs and retirement accounts, they are looking for that annual liquidity, and we offer an annual distribution every year to those investors.
All right. So where do you think the mix of real estate and crypto is going to be next year? When you and I come back to speak at the conference in 2019, when we're back at Crypto Invest 2019.
Yep. So I think one of the things that we're doing here while we're on the floor with you is hearing from the investors that have subscribed to our strategy and understanding what's important to them, so we can figure out whether we begin to tokenize our offerings in the future. If it's important to them, as an investment manager, we're going to pay attention.
All right, well, thanks for coming on and talking about it.
It's a pleasure.
And thank you for watching Blockchain Global News. I'm Greg Greenberg from the Crypto Invest Summit in Los Angeles.